Wow, look at how flat that is out there. That's where Onion Valley is. I love that you can see the trail going down, 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 down. These passes in the south have been a lot easier that way. More straightforward. A lot of people are hanging out up there at the Kearsarge Lake Pass, Kearsarge Pass, which has an interesting story related to the USS Alabama and this part of California getting the name the Alabama Hills. And then when the USS Alabama got blown up or something by the USS Kearsarge, then this became Kearsarge Pass and Kearsarge Lake. And yeah, I don't know why they changed it. Was the USS Alabama on the wrong side of a war or something? But that was my last pass of this hike. I gotta say, it was a pretty one. And it's been 3 weeks and 3 days since I have slept in a bed, so I am very excited to sleep in a real bed. Oh my goodness, and have a little bit of noise in my life. It's been super quiet out here in the wilderness. Bye-bye, Pass. Bye-bye. You know, I've noticed there's a trend in my life that the more that you do, the more you see that you can do, that you want to do, and more things that you could do, but you can't do. It's like every place I've ever traveled, you get to see most of what you want to see. There's always a few things that you didn't get to see, whether you just didn't make it off your list, or you get there and there's something really cool else that you see that you want to do and you don't have time to do it. So it's been like that this trip too. It's like the more that you get out there in the world, the more that you see that there is to go and get after. Look at this rock field. Oh my God, it is so huge. Just this whole side of like mountain is just rocks. Well, I guess it's all rocky over there too, but man, it is just looking up and it's just like rocks. You know, I've only walked about 3.5 miles since I woke up this morning, and everything has just changed so much. And it's been like that this whole trip. I'll go 10 miles in a day and everything will just be completely different. See so many things, it feels like you're a completely different place. Like it was a whole other life 10 miles ago. And it's the same thing when you're walking around a town too. You know, you walk 10 miles in your town, you see so much that you don't see while you're driving. It's one of the great things about walking is that you can see all of these little changes that we miss normally. I also feel kind of bad for this guy who was just now up on the pass, because he was trying to take a picture with a selfie. So I offered to take a picture for him, and he was like, okay. And so I did, and he said thank you, but then I looked at my fingers. Oh my gosh, my fingers are so nasty. That poor guy. I hope he didn't notice, or maybe he did and that's why he hesitated. I really need a shower. I gotta say, I am loving this side of the mountain. I love the desert. It's like this, you can tell instantly that the air is like so much drier on this side of the range than it was before. Oh my God. Look at this view. This is crazy. In addition to being so sandy, the ground and the air being so dry, like the trees are all different too, and also the chipmunks look different. So, just a lot of big changes on this side of the mountain. I mean, I feel like I'm in a proper desert. So strange seeing this desert landscape, but then seeing this big waterfall into this green pool. Very incongruous. It's not congruent. Man, I cannot even imagine this being right outside my door. You know, instead of like, oh, let's go to Lake Gunnersville, it's like, oh, let's go to Kearsarge Pass lakes. It's like insane, the difference in the scope. It is so weird to see a parking lot. So, Mt Williamson is a popular place to stay here, and not only can you mail a resupply bucket there if you're going to continue on, but they also have wonderful food, and they even do laundry. Oh, God bless that lady for doing the laundry. And they give you a t-shirt to wear while they're doing it. Thank you. How lovely.